In a bowl, I'll be combining all the dry ingredients. I have 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of yeast, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I'm gonna mix everything very well. I'll add 1 cup of lukewarm water gradually and mix well until I obtain a smooth batter. I'm going to cover the batter using a cling film and I'll leave it for 35 minutes to rise and double in size. After 35 minutes, I'll divide the batter I just made into 2. So I'll fill my puff dispenser with the first portion and fry it just the way it is. For the second method, I'll add chopped onions. I used 1 small whole onions, and I'll add 1 tablespoon of blended fresh pepper into the batter and mix well. Now I'll set it aside for frying. For the third method, I'll combine a cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of yeast. Then I'll stir to ensure all the dry ingredients have combined well. I'll add half cup of coconut milk and 1/4 cup of lukewarm water. Then I'll mix well until my batter is smooth. I'll set that aside for at least 35 minutes in a warm environment so it can rise. And finally, for the fourth method, if you've been wondering what to do with overripe plantain, then stick to this video till the end because you'll learn something new. I'll peel my overripe plantain and cut it into tiny pieces. This is to enable me blend it easily. So this is my blended plantain. I'll set that aside. In a bowl, I'll combine 1 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of yeast, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I'll stir well to combine. Next, I'll be adding half cup of lukewarm water along with the blended plantain. I'm going to mix until the batter is smooth. Then I'll leave it to rise for 35 minutes. It's frying time. So I'm going to fill my puff dispenser with the batter and I'll be frying it one after the other. Our puff is ready to be served. You can serve the plain puff with white or dark chocolate. This is so yummy. Or you spice it up with pepper and onions. You may also choose to make your puff with overripe plantain if you really love ripe plantains. And finally, for the coconut lovers, you can have your puff with coconut.